Hello, welcome again to my channel. I am Tolu David, and how's been your week? Fulfilling? I pray that all that you were unable to accomplish, all your goals that you're unable to accomplish over the week, I pray you receive grace to catch up and overtake even over the weekend in Jesus' name. Let me welcome you once again to the Oasis of Wisdom series. This is where we all sit at the feet of wisdom, sharing knowledge and working together to attain good understanding. The book Oasis of Wisdom is written by Pastor Adele Korede, who has also written so many other books or compilation of quotable quotes that can help you in your life, in your race as a Christian, and in your business. But we've been treating Oasis of Wisdom. And let me remind you once again, in case you've been following, yes, we have a playlist of this series on this YouTube channel. In case you've missed any, you can go to the playlist and you will see every of the quotes, every episode that we've worked on. And if you have any question concerning any quote and you need a better understanding, please send us your questions via the comment section and we will compile it together. And by the end of probably the 20th series, we are looking at taking these questions to Pastor Ade, who happens to be the writer himself, and he's going to shed more light to your questions so you get more clarity. I'm only sharing my own 10 cents of understanding. Please, you have understanding as well. Please don't forget, it is important that we engage each other. We share our understanding to have better view. Maybe I'm not looking at it from a perspective. You want to share yours. Let's all look at it together and let's all learn at the feet of wisdom. So going to today's quote, which happens to be the 12th quote in the book Oasis of Wisdom. And the reference text is taken from John chapter 9 from verse 4 to 5. John 9, 4 to 5. It says, I must walk the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can walk. As long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world. That is John chapter 9, verse 4 and 5. Also, we'll be looking at the same book of John, chapter 21 this time, and verse 18. It says, very truly I tell you, when you were younger, you dressed yourself and went where you wanted. But when you are old, you will stretch out your hands and someone else will dress you and lead you where you do not want to go. I repeat that part. It says, verily I tell you, when you were younger, you dressed yourself and went where you wanted. But when you are old, you will stretch out your hands and someone else will dress you and lead you where you do not want to go. These are the two reference texts for today's quote. And what is the quote saying? The quote says, keep the day young until the eyes are closed. Very short, right? It says, keep the day young until the eyes are closed. If I'm to give you my 10 cents of that, whatever it is you have to do, do now. Because a time will come when you would want to do them, but the energy won't be there. I might be talking about ministry, yes, business. While you are young, make sure you make the most of it. Make sure you make the most of it, because a time will come you would wish you can do these things, but the energy won't be there. Looking at what John 21:18 said, he said, you have to stretch and they will take you to where you don't want to go, because you'll be living on their time. You need their support. But now that you can do it, make the impact you can make in life. When you're old, you won't be able to make this impact. Impact lives now that you're young. Remember the days of thy youth. Let me add that quote to it. Remember the days of thy youth. So whatever it is you're doing that you still have the energy, you might be 50, you might be 60, you might be 70 like my pastor is, and you might still have that energy. While you still have that energy, your day is still young, according to the quote. It says, keep the day young, meaning your day is still young. So make the most of it, because a time will come you will be willing, you'll be wanting. The desire will be there, but the energy won't be available. What do you think about that quote? Let's have your own 10 cents of this quote, which says, keep the day young until the eyes are closed. Keep them young. Until the next time, next quotes, stay blessed. Bye-bye.